Tier List Tuesday, Pixar edition. Let's jump right into it, bro. Like I said, I have not seen every single Pixar, but I've seen most of them. I've seen most of the Pixar movies. I love watching the documentaries to these things too. So I'm not sure if I probably don't have a G-file score for all of these, but for the ones that I have not seen, they're going to be put on the list so that I can see them. So let's just start off with, we're going to go in order of when they are put here. I didn't pick the order. It's not in alphabetical order, but we finna get right into it. Ratatouille, man, I have not seen it in a long time. I'll be honest. I have not seen it in a long time, but when I did see it, I watched it multiple times. I know that. And I just really enjoy the concept of the rat being the amazing cook, because who thinks of that, for one? But also just the story of like wanting to be something but not having the opportunity because of the position that you're in, and finding that opportunity but just to get it, possibly taken away because of who you are. Still crazy to let a rat cook on your head, but I think it's definitely a A-tier movie. Cars 2. See, Cars 2 is a sequel that I remember. Whoa, okay, it's a little sticky. Cars 2 to me was not better than Cars 1, but it's nowhere near, like, it's not S tier to me. Even though I love all the Cars movies, it's not S tier to me. But I do think it's A. I love all the Cars movies, but it's not S tier. S tier, that has to be like up there. And Senior Hezzy says it's C. Okay, I don't know. So that's not where I was thinking. But this list will fluctuate as we get more on there. Now, The Good Dinosaur, I'm gonna keep it a bug, which I have not seen The Good Dinosaur, so I'm gonna just go ahead and put that down here where it belongs. I seen the was that Littlefoot? I've seen Littlefoot, but definitely not The Good Dinosaur. I just feel like that was just a little bit out of not out of my league, but just like not the timeline I'm on right now. Toy Story is a classic, bro. Toy Story is automatic S. Toy Story 2 though. Ooh, I don't know. They got these joints back to back to back, bro. They got them back to back to back. I think, low-key think it's an S, but I'm gonna just put it right here for now. It's hard for me to say that it's not. I don't know. I'm gonna just put it right there. For now. Toy Story 3, this is where they lost me. I'm not gonna cap. This is where they lost me, but I'm gonna put it in C right now, just because I need to see what other stuff stack up at. Another S. That's the best villain. The teddy bear, bro. They lost me on that one, bro. I was not rocking with Cuz at all. And I'm assuming that's why it's so good, but that's what the first leap was. I don't know. Maybe I'll put it in B for now. Cause I'm not gonna lie, it's not a good movie. It's just like, that's what it, in my brain, it's where they lost me. He showed us the elite versus us. Elitism is a deeper meaning right there. A Bug's Life is another classic. Like, I'd rather watch A Bug's Life than Toy Story 3, but I wouldn't rather watch it before Ratatouille. And Nemo. Oh, I think I'm going Nemo ahead of Toy Story 2. Bro. I love Nemo. I love Finding Nemo, bro. I watched that too many times. Finding Dory though was sad. It was sad, but it was still a good movie, even though it's like I feel like it was too far removed. Like, I feel like we got it too late, personally. But I can't act like it wasn't good. Wall-E, I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. I did not like Wall-E when I was a kid. I need to watch it again, just to see if I see a difference in it. Because, like, as a kid, I don't think I understood what was actually happening, as far as like the humans being extra lazy and basically destroying the planet they was on or whatever, and Wall-E finding love in Eve. It just did not click. For me. Okay, now it's time to throw tomatoes. I'm sorry. I said what I said, bro. And it's like I said, this is not finite. We just kind of going through them right now. We're becoming them. I'm not, bro. I can't go outside like that. No siree. Brave, I've seen clips of Brave, but I've never seen Brave, the whole thing. I've never seen the whole thing. I know I'm bugging, but I have not seen the whole thing. I just know about the bear. I think I watched a YouTube video about it. Inside Out though. I don't know why they don't got Inside Out 2 on here. They should. Inside Out is great though. It's a great movie by itself. I think being able to see and play on all those different emotions is fire. But I think the second movie, it takes a little bit of a turn as far as like where the movie goes. They need to allow us to take away these likes for the Wall-E. Bro, I know. It's my fault though, because I haven't seen it again. I haven't seen it again. But I just know that everybody else loved this movie. I just don't feel like I got it as a kid, you know? And I haven't seen it since. So that's why it's there. He's hating on Pixar classics. I'm not hating though. I'm not hating. I'm just being honest, bro. I'm just being honest. Like I said, with anything that I do, I'm just sharing my perspective, bro. I'm not in this thing saying that I'm right. I'm just ranking these joints as I see it, you know? I'm just ranking them joints as I see it. AJ was sheltered? No. Nah, I was a little bit isolated though. I'll say that. Only child, you know what I'm saying? You know the vibes. Coco, haven't seen it. Onward, haven't seen it. But I watched a documentary on how they made it. And those are always cool. And I think Chris Pratt is in this one. Soul though, S tier, bro. I think I put Soul. Bro, I might have to just put Toy Story 2 down here at this point. I might have to. Because I don't want to crowd that S tier. That's one thing I don't want to do. Onward is a B. I need to see it though. I trust you. You think it's good. I think it's funny that, you know, the whole thing about the pants thing and that being their dad, but you know, it is what it is. Luca, I've definitely seen Luca, and Luca is a C. Luca actually might be D. Well, it's not bad though. Luca's not bad. But I think Wall-E is just a better overall movie. Turning Red though, Turning Red is a B. I really enjoyed the concept of in the documentary concept of the whole. I didn't like necessarily the kaiju scene, but like seeing the backstory and then also like the a different culture, like how they grow up and stuff like that. I think that's awesome. And it was just like a funny movie. Like it was like very like whimsical at the same time as like bringing up serious tones, like or as far as like growing up could be. Turning Red is a B. Good for women. Yeah, I think it's good for everybody, but I get what you're saying. Next up, Lightyear. Lightyear was elite. But is it an A though? I don't think so. I think it was a very good movie to look at, you know. And the only thing about this is like I don't remember what I ranked it on my G-File score. I don't remember what I'm ranking it, but Lightyear was good. Lightyear was definitely good. Elemental. I'm not gonna cap. I love the world of Elemental, but that joint was kind of corny to me, bro. I don't think it was a good movie. I wasn't sold, bro. I was not sold on that joint. That was a B, actually a C. You think it was a C? Maybe the first one is accurate. Or are you talking about Lightyear? Or are you talking about Elemental? Let me know. But we're gonna move forward. Look at this poster. That poster is elite, bro. Up is an S tier movie, 100%. The coldest opening of all time, bro. Like the opening of Up is a movie all in itself. Up is elite. It's elite on all facets, and it's like just the different like the polarizing elements of like the two old guys, along with the kid just being there, just trying to like trying to assist and help the best way he can, and then the dog and the bird, bruh. Hilarious, bruh. Now he's on point. Okay, we cooking with grease now. The Incredibles, the best Pixar movie of all time, 100%. The best Pixar movie of all time, bruh. I've watched The Incredibles too many times to count, and I watched a million YouTube videos on it. Now The Incredibles 2, also very good, but not that good. I don't think I would put it quality wise. It's definitely like above a lot of these, an A, like because it's just like the time that they made it. But I think it's a B. I think it's a B, bro, story wise. Cause like just the way that the end wraps up, I feel like they could have done so many different things, bro, with the main villain. And it's like the whole time it's not the person that you're thinking of. So it's just a little. But I love getting to see the next stage of the Incredibles like life after the first one. Cause I just think it's dope. I love the world of Incredibles. He does it again, made us mad. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to make you mad. I'm just trying to keep it a buck. I'm just trying to keep it a buck. Like, I figured out, like, I remember when I went to go see The Incredibles 2, I figured out what was going on way too early. And once I figured out what was going on, it just kind of dragged after that. It was more so I was there for the theatrics more so than the ending of the movie. I'm like, bro, it's too, like, they took too many things, they took too many chess pieces away too early. And I'm like, dang, this is all that's left. Cars, S tier, bro. Oh, is it better than Up? Is it better than Up? Yeah, it's better than Up. Talking about it's Lightning McQueen, bro. It's Lightning McQueen. What are we talking about? Cars 3? Actually, I enjoyed the mentor role of Lightning McQueen, but I think it's C though. I think it's C. Skip Wallace live. Stephen A. Wallace. Nah. First Take is crazy. First Take references, undisputed references. I'm sorry, yo. I'm just trying to get y'all my rankings, man. This is another case of like longevity to where it's like this movie is fun, but at the same time, it's like it's not necessarily better than I think the rest of these, you know? I just don't think it's better than the rest of these. Monsters Inc. though, Monsters Inc. is a classic. That's another movie I watched too many times. Ooh, but I think I gotta put it third though. I think I gotta put it third. And what's crazy is like when we think about the making a tier list, like having something in C versus having something in S makes it seem like the movies are actually bad, but the movies, they don't really make bad movies. Like if I'm keeping a buck, like they don't really make bad movies, you know? Like I don't think they make bad movies, but if we're just going through them, like it's not, some of them are just like not as good as others. Monsters University, nice little prequel, was cool. It didn't necessarily, you know, live up to the hype when I actually saw it though. Like I love seeing, like I love getting sequels to the movies and stuff like that, but after it's been a certain amount of time, it's just like you know. Now Toy Story 4, I think Toy Story 4 is actually, I enjoyed that way more than Toy Story 3, and mainly just because it was like, nah, they got something deeper to fight for, you know? Like youngins be out there losing their way, like, nah, you know what, we gotta go back. And then you got the commando doll, and it was just so creepy with that store, bro, and all the dolls in there, bro. It was a darker Toy Story movie. It was a darker Toy Story movie, but it was still fun. It was still fun. Now let's go through and now that we done went through everything, let's go through and kind of clean this up a little bit. I think the first row is clean. The only one I might change is I might put, I might do this. Actually, I might do this. Yeah, I think there's definitely some slow parts in Nemo, but Cars I think is pays perfectly. And Soul is like a newer movie, but that joint can change your life, bro. That joint can change your life, you know. Soul got it. Soul does got it, but it's just like in what order. I don't think it's necessarily like they're all S tier movies, but I'm just thinking about like where I would put them in order if I had to, you know. Toy Story 2 being on top of A, I'm not mad at that. But I think Inside Out should be top of A though. I think Inside Out should be top of A. And I actually think I have A Bug's Life a little bit too high. Because yes, it's a classic movie. It's like one of the earliest ones, but it doesn't necessarily make me feel something. Watch Bug's Life Away. I don't know. I think Bug's Life, because it's a classic, it should go right there. Top of B. Finding Dory, Incredibles 2, Toy Story 3. I think those are cool. I think Lightyear go right here. I think Turning Red's a little bit better. I think Toy Story 3 has a good villain, but it's just, I don't know. Until we got to that point, they kind of lost me. An outcast investor trying to help his colony. An outcast inventor. Yeah. I think the beginning of the movie is very, very strong for sure. I really like that joint. But I'm like, does it go with the rest of these? I'm not really too sure. Like I think they've done better work than A Bug's Life after that point. It's like one of the first movies, so that's why I put it at the top of B instead of at the end of A. I feel like it sounds better like that to me. It looks better like that to me. Cars 3, Wally. I know Young is gonna be mad about Wally, bro. I'm so sorry. That's my name too. That's crazy. Monster University and Luca. I'm gonna do this. Luca was a better movie than Monster University. I need to watch Wally again. Because at this point, I might as well put Wally down here because it was been that long since I watched it. And I just think Elemental is not that good of a movie. It's kind of mid. So on top of Wally, I gotta watch Coco, Brave, The Good Dinosaur, and Onward. That is what's on the agenda. But that is my list, y'all. That is my list. Hopefully I didn't do too bad. And you know, hopefully y'all enjoyed that. If y'all did, hit that like button down below. Subscribe for more. And if you want to catch these tier lists live and add your input like Senior Hezi, definitely check out the live streams on Tuesdays here on YouTube or on TikTok. But I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. Peace. Oh yeah, I almost forgot, we launched the patreon.com/WallyWorldMedia, where you can get early access to videos and directly support the work we do here on YouTube. So no pressure. If you want to support, I definitely appreciate it, and I'll see y'all in the next video.